Yeah.
Okay. So started to gain a lot of traction, started blowing up, doing the damn thing. There was the incident at No Jumper. You really would you say that you felt like Adam's lack of understanding of street culture and did you feel like he was exploiting you basically?
I felt like he was low key like trying to attack me in some sort of kind of way. Honestly. And then it's like he did weird shit. Like, they had did like a one of them videos they do like a live stream or whatever, and they talked about me and said something like, and and I was like, well, if y'all gonna say this about me saying the N word, y'all need to bring me up there and ask me. So that's how I got the interview or whatever. But he just started doing a lot of weird shit, bro. Like right after he interviewed me, then I'm like still new to this shit. Like a week later, he interviewed Cluck Mac, which is C Mac. He interviewed him, which was kind of weird and shit. It was like very like strategic the way he did it to me, but I didn't pay no attention. But it's just like all type of other shit start happening, and then once like people felt it was friction, they just started sending me all type of shit. Like I mean, I just was getting flooded with like all type of shit
Do you
about
feel,
him.
do you feel like at a certain point, just due to your moral compass, it became you felt compelled to speak up about the different allegations and things of that nature because
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't want to deal with nobody like that. Um, that was the biggest thing I was hearing. Like people saying, "Oh, you mad? You didn't get no job up there." I think if my motive was to get a job up there, I could have got a job up there in the beginning or something like. If that was my motive, that was I never wanted no job from him. But like, yeah, nah, I just can't. I just can't sit back and then not say nothing about all the shit. I mean, they started sending me like that, just different videos of him, it's all type of shit, crazy shit.
that's off the hook. Do you think that is it possible that what he was doing wasn't malicious or intentional, but was kind of
No,
just a lack of cultural understanding? You think
no,
so it was a targeted attack?
yeah, yeah. I mean, it was targeted, you could tell, and then it get deeper than that because to me, he was sent here by somebody.
Mm.
Because when you start going deeper back, and then the family ties, it got ties to Bill Clinton, and Clinton got ties to Epstein. You know, and No Jumper target younger kids, and all it really pushes like you got to be a gangbanger or a rapper that's beefing with people to get an interview, and then it's just all the porno shit on the kids. It's all type of shit. It's targeted, bro. Like it's targeted.
It's a whole
Just like the the time he did the vlog, whatever you call the shit at the Nickerson Gardens.
yeah.
Why would he record them, fake or not? You in the projects. Why would you want to record them cooking crack? A year later, 1 year, that's 12 months, 365 days later, they got hit with a RICO type case over crack drugs. It didn't have nothing to do with him, I guess, because they. But of course, they not gonna, they not gonna give him up. But yeah, I put a lot of pressure on him about a lot of that shit. That's why he was never doing them little hood vlogs and shit no more.
Mm. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, really like what you're saying sounds like an extinction agenda. It's like genocide type agendas and shit like
Yeah, yeah, it's
and,
planned.
and do you feel like that his last name, Grand Mason, you think that's a little bit suspect right there?
Gee, he came from the middle of fucking New Hampshire somewhere. Little small town, population, mostly white, only white. He was a kid. He was playing with Clinton. He was taking pictures with him, going on the Thursday evening after school to luncheons and shit like this. All type of shit, bro. He was a fucking BMX bike rider. So he was like 30 something years old. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say he could ride bikes till you 30, but not with no kids and people that's, high schoolers and shit like that. That shit is weird to me. But like, so he had a fucking bike podcast, and then just out of nowhere, he just decided to go to this way, and then like never really got took down because of the allegations. Never really had no pressure on him about that.